Alright guys, we got the MAC championship coming at ya. It's Ball State. Figured it was going to be Ball State or Toledo. It actually was going to end up being Ball State or Eastern Michigan. Did not expect that. Eastern Michigan only won 7 games, but they won 6 games in the MAC. So they couldn't win a game out of conference, but they won almost all of their games in conference. They went 6-2, just like Ball State went 6-2. But since Ball State had more wins and a win over more wins overall and a win over Eastern Michigan, they end up going to the MAC championship instead. I thought it would have been cool to play Eastern Michigan. Only team I didn't play this season. That might be why they went 6-2. All right, let's get on with this MAC championship. Let's hope that we can stop Ball State. We were not able to do that very well last game. Last time we played them, not last game, but last time we played them. Oh my goodness. And it's not looking great right this second. Their freshman quarterback has been outstanding in Mendoza. We're going to start man coverage. They ran it all over me last time. Got him. Sack. Yes. Fumble. Fumble. Yes. That is an amazing start to this game.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize.
I love that that's how we're starting this game out. Holy crap, that is orange. Change this up a little because we got a... I think this is going to work. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. It did. Touchdown. Fannin. 1 pass, 1 touchdown, Bazelak to Fannin. Fannin ended up being a 3rd-round pick to, I think, the Cleveland Browns, so he's going to look the exact same as he does now. Bowling Green, he's going to stay in Ohio. He's going to wear brown. I mean, he's going to look like he's got the same friggin' jersey. So that's pretty awesome for him. Good for him. He got a 3rd-round pick. Bazelak did not get picked up in the NFL draft, which does not surprise me. But at the same time, he was not bad last season. I think he was 28 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. I would take that with an NFL tight end, and that's pretty much all he had. And a decent running back. The running back Stewart rushed for about 900 yards. I think it was just under 900 yards. I think it was like 898 or something like that. Like annoyingly close. Boom. There we go. All right, I'm changing this up. I'm going to change this up. And I'm going to move these guys over. He moved over too much. Too much. There we go. Got it. No way. Oh, he dropped it. Yes. Okay, if we win this game, I think we'll be in the Final Four. And I mean, not in the Final Four, in the top 4. But if we... no matter what, we're going to the playoffs if we win. If we lose, we don't go to the playoffs. But right now, it's looking pretty positive. Looking like we're going to win this game. Last time we played Ball State, we only ran for 45 yards. So this is going to be frustrating if, again, we can't run. Well, there's a 2-yard run, so not looking positive already. Last time we had to throw it all over the field, which is okay. I got Bazelak. Bazelak's been very, very safe quarterback. There we go. Great throw. Great catch. First down. Not a first down. Almost a first down, but not quite. Alright, so this has been one of my favorite seasons I've ever played. I did not expect to go undefeated. I know that I am good at playing the computer. I have no idea if I can beat regular people with Bowling Green, but I know how to play this game. And it is... But I never expected to be able to beat Penn State. I never expected to be able to beat Texas A&M, in Texas A&M and in Penn State. So both of those were away games, and I did not expect to win. Not even a little bit. I wanted to be close. That was my goal, was to be close in the game. And now that I've won, now I want to win a national championship in the first season. Touchdown. Fannin, 2 touchdowns. So Fannin, I think with those 2 touchdowns, just won tight end of the year. He was in the lead, and I think he was in the lead by a lot, so it really didn't matter. But now it's can we get Bazelak, Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award? He's 4th right now. Every quarterback that's in the top 5 are in their championship game. So that should be interesting.
Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time?
I'm going with him. I was right. I'm just not fast enough.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can
Change this up.
seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
All right, now I'm going to switch this up. I'm going to blitz, making sure to get a little bit of everything in here, and I'm about to get a touchdown thrown on me. If he was paying attention, throw it to the running back, because I came up. I did not need to come up. Me coming up was going to give them a touchdown. Now, the feeling is that they're going to run, and they did, and we got it. Oh, well, I at least pushed him inside so that he only gained 2 yards. All right, we got a chance here.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Okay, come on.
Gets into space at the 50.
No.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They've got him, but it's
We just gave up 38 yards to their freaking fullback. That is their fullback.
first down yardage.
All right, so we know they're passing it. I'm there. Got it. Interception.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
I am 2 of his 4 interceptions on the season. I will, I'll take that. That's pretty awesome. Quarterback throws 4 interceptions and your team is 2 of them. And by your team, I mean me in general. I was holding on to both of those players. And I think it was Horn both times. Good pass play. That was no, they counted that as a run. That really sucks. That was supposed to be a pass. Dang it. And they only gave him 9 yards when it was 1st and 10 and he got a first down. Make that make sense. All right, our running back is doing much better this time than he did last time against him. This game might be... Oh, well, we were at Ball State last time. Now we're in a neutral field. And I really feel like neutral play I'm good at. I mean, really all play I'm pretty good at. But neutral play I'm pretty good at. Oh, I threw the ball and it did not get thrown. He got fumbled. Holy crap. That is definitely not what we needed. That's also not what he needed for the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. Good hit. All right, we're up 14-0, but now they're in field goal range, potential touchdown range. Unless we can get a good little stop here. I don't think we will. I think they're going to score a touchdown because normally when a negative play happens for me, a touchdown happens the other end. All right, I'm going to have them over there just a little. Perfect. They're passing it. Boom. What? Ooh, that dive should have been a fumble. All right, they got the touchdown. It's 14-7. This is not good. I did not need them to have any confidence at all. I needed to go up 21-0 and just kind of blow them out. But I guess they wanted to make it a game, which sucks. Because I really need to win to get to the playoffs, and I do not need this to even be close, to be entirely honest. And Stewart with a great run. That was beautiful. He's doing much better this game than last game. All right, got a chance at Johnson here.
receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Bazelak.
I should have thrown it to my tight end, but I didn't. Got a 9-yard gain, though. Not bad. Changing this up with Fannin. Now we're just going to go down low. Good job, Harris. That's the freshman tight end. 40 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not bad, not great. I think he needed 65 for 4,000. 5,000 is the MAC record. Because it was, I think, Matt Johnson from Bowling Green that got 4,965 yards. So essentially, if I get 5,000 yards this season, which does not really seem doable right now, but if I can do it. Great job, Tillman. Not entirely sure why Tillman is this guy right now. All right, changing this up. I'm going to watch this corner. It all depends on what this corner does. Got him. Got him. Touchdown. Perfect play. That is a bull. That is bull. That should have been a touchdown. Easy. Us dropping that in the end zone is just crap. Drop. There we go. Good. Needed him to drop to the ground, not drop the ball. All right, hand that ball off. Got it. 60, almost 60 yards rushing. 72 yards rushing. Wow, I was way off. Holy moly. Got him. Great job, Garcia. Are you kidding me with these drops? We've had drops this season, but this feels like it is a lot right now. Get upfield. Come on. I pushed him upfield, and he still didn't do it. All right, let's run this thing, see if we can get the touchdown. If not, whatever. Oh, man. Come on now. That looked like that should have been a touchdown. Bazelak, let's see if you can get in there. It's going to take Bazelak 2 chances. First one's not there. Do a second one. He's going to get it right here. If I have to, I'll go a third one. Second one's good. 12 yards, 1 touchdown. That was a good long drive. Pretty much 6 minutes off the clock, 5 minutes, 55 seconds. 21-7. I'm going to go man coverage, but I think they're passing right now. Boom! Ooh, how did he catch that? I did that all on purpose, and it worked out exactly how I wanted to. I thought he was going to drop it, though. Got him.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver.
Not real sure why they're going hurry up. The thing is, if they score quickly, I get the ball back. And I get the ball back at the half. Like, it makes no sense. Sometimes I don't think AI really thinks about these things. And I feel like it really should.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. They'll avoid the big hit.
Oh, I was waiting for him to do a QB run. He's, I think, 85 for speed. We're going to blitz the crap out of him right here. Sims got him. Sims got him. No! That was a great job by the quarterback, and my defense got there quick, but not quick enough. All right, I'm there. How does he catch that? That's their running back. That is their running back catching these balls. All right, I'm gonna switch this up. No, what? Why do I have the? Okay, it looks like they're gonna score here.
looking to throw it on second down.
Good. Got him. Oh, wow.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
All right, now I'm blitzing him. Okay, no, I'm not.
Timeout to talk strategy.
Okay, now I'm blitzing them.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
50 seconds.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops
Got him.
back.
Oh, come on.
Caught behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly.
All right, now they're doing the right thing of taking the time off the clock.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
How the My guy did absolutely nothing to stop that. He just stood there because it randomly gave me the freaking defensive tackle and I couldn't get away from him. Like, this is so frustrating because I would have had that guy and I would have been in the back of the end zone because I knew where they were going with the ball. That's annoyingly frustrating that crap like that keeps happening. Dang it, I can never find what I'm looking for. At least not fast enough. There we go. I think I got it. Alright, we'll see if they're in man or zone. They're in zone, so it doesn't really matter. We can call a timeout.
So a timeout is called just a few seconds left here in the first half. That completion makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Bazelak.
And there's a freaking drop because there's always a drop. Gotta love it. Gotta love the drops.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll try a pass here.
2. Got out of bounds at 1 second.
He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Alright, now I'm really gonna mess with them. Oh, that's fine.
It'll cost him 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Alright, I want to see, not that one, that one. There we go.
Time running down, just one.
Alright, now it's about just getting the completion. I don't think we're getting anything out of here. I mean, maybe we could. Now we'll just get that. Get the first. Or not the first down, but get the 12 yards right there. Fannin with a great catch. The end. Get the ball back at the half to go up 14 points, but I'm very frustrated that we did not stop them with 14 freaking seconds left. Couldn't stop them in the back of the end zone.
Out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
This game was close last time. It's going to be close this time, and I did not want that, did not need that. I just wanted to blow them out of the water. That is all I wanted. That's all I wanted. But of course their offense is going to be outstanding, mainly because our defense is not technically that great. I'm really not sure how our defensive coordinator is the #1 coordinator. And our offensive coordinator, who has a quarterback who is definitely doing fantastic. A running back who is doing fantastic. So we got the #1 running back, the #1 tight end. Yet, oh, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. This should work if I can get the play off. No, of course that safety did that. It looked like it was going to be the other way around with the safety. It looked like the safety was not going to go with him, and that the safety was going to come up. He went back. Thought the linebacker was the one that was going to back up. I was wrong. Didn't matter. It was second and 1, so I knew I was going to get the first down.
Adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground.
Of course. Of course, we actually get a guy deep, and it's a terrible throw.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
2 yards. This is great. This is just great.
After the completion, we're backed up here trying to make something happen on the 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Got him, first down. Easy catch, easy run, 100 yards passing, 63 yards receiving by this tight end. Love it. He's well over 1,000 yards. He's not quite going to get to the 1,500 yards that he got to last in real life. Let's see if we can get that block. Nope, can't. It's going to be on them. It's going to be an extra 15 yards, but it's not going to be 15 yards. It's going to be half the distance to the goal.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
First and goal on the 6.
Quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. That's a new set of downs, and it's
All right, time to go up 2 scores right here. Come on now.
From the shotgun, it's a
We need it.
couldn't quite get there.
Wrong running back. Now it's going to be the right running back. If I can get the playoff.
Second and goal for the offense.
All right, just trying to get the touchdown here.
Try to muscle toward
There we
the
go.
end zone on the ground.
Had to be patient. Got it. 16, 103 yards, touchdown, 3 quarters.
And the extra point makes it a
28-14. We're at least scoring just as many as they are. If I had never fumbled, we would have ran away with this game. That one play changed this whole game. This game wouldn't even be close.
And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play.
All right, we're going to go after him.
Would have been a better idea. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same.
Man, that was a terrible throw. I know I jumped in the air.
Second down after the incompletion.
Didn't quite expect it to work that well.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
God knows I hate giving those types of plays to them.
That hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
All right, let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. There we go. I'm through. I was through, and then he randomly slowed down and didn't. God knows. Now they're going. Now they're going no huddle. Got to get him in the backfield.
You need points and keep this drive alive right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebacker shifting around now.
There we go. Finally got it.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
How do we not have the safety who is supposed to be over there?
Finally made, but not before it's a huge gain out of the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups.
I'm saying they're going to pass. They're probably going to run right here, but I'm saying they're going to pass. Oh my God, I couldn't even talk. We got a sack, we got a fumble, and we didn't get the ball back. Come on now. Oh, okay, they held on to the ball anyway. He didn't even fumble.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the
Yeah, he definitely did not fumble.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's escaping the pocket now.
No, he's not.
He'll avoid the tackle
There we go.
with a slide. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long.
Again, keeping somebody on him now. He's already beaten me deep.
But instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some.
Come on!
Finds a man to the left.
Can we make an attempt to get to the freaking quarter? I get that we have 3 people, but I think we can get to the quarterback. All right, I'm going after him. If they pass it, they got a touchdown. If they run it, they should get in the backfield. You got to be kidding me. I'm going after him again. 3, 2, 1. Here I come. Dang it. Gave up another touchdown. We cannot stop this guy. He's got 2 turnovers, and he's still a 7-point game. Because we have 1 freaking turnover. And then we couldn't score at the end of the half. And we let them score at the end of the half. We lost the 2 minutes. I almost never lose the 2 minutes, but I swear with this team, I've lost the 2 minutes a ton of times. And it's only against the bad teams is where I'm losing those 2 minutes. I'm going to try this. Let's see.
Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time.
Okay, he's deep. He's got it. First down. Can he break the tackle? No, he can't. But that's exactly what we needed to start this drive. And now they're on top of us. Okay. This doesn't seem like a good idea right after you just got beat deep. Oh my god,
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and
literally can't do anything. I have screwed our team over again like a dumbass.
with the defense coordinator this week, all of the tells about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking for his big tight
Are
end.
you freaking kidding me?
Incomplete, and now fourth down. One team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position.
Oh my god, he caught it and we're still not getting him down.
Brought down by the coverage team. Offense coming
Good
to the line. They might
god,
have
this is bullshit.
more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To start the drive,
You gotta be kidding me. What the? Make a fucking tackle. This has been absolute horseshit today.
Bowling Green has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. An offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll keep it on the ground.
Are you kidding me? Just get the tackle.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Changing up.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Just freaking tackle them. This is getting asinine.
Touchdowns, 1st and 10. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Got him. Sack, get the ball. Get the freaking ball.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble.
We make no attempt to. What the hell is going on?
It's a lucky break for the offense.
Why did this do this?
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Are you kidding me? You've got to be fucking kidding me. I had that. This is the most horseshit turn of events. And why won't it, my fucking controller's not working now? So now my fucking controller stopped working. God damn it, this is bullshit.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look.
This is such bullshit.
Took a look just to confirm it, but looks like they got it right on the field after review. The play will stay.
I don't even know how to fix this because it's just changing up my fucking play every time.
And FPAT gives us a tie.
This I have 7 minutes and 33 seconds to get the goddamn win, and I can't with this bullshit.
That one bounces through the end
That was the
zone.
most horseshit turn of events I have ever seen in my fucking life.
They were forced to punt it away
Playing a shitty ass defense and can't do anything against them except for get tackled 3 yard gain every fucking time now.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
We can't hit anybody deep because we're gonna fucking drop the ball.
To throw, it's Bazelak.
See, like, he's deep, and now it's going to get picked off. Okay, he caught it. How did he catch it? I don't know. Because that was the wrong receiver. That was not the receiver that should have gone to. That would be why it was so slow. I'm just going to hand that shit off and get a big gain right there. Thank you, Stewart.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red
God, I can't calm down. I hate crap like this.
zone. 1st down now.
This shouldn't be a game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with
Why is Johnson my slot receiver? He's not supposed to be my slot.
big first half, and he's already at it again.
The tight end has
Good catch.
a big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there.
That's not what I wanted. What the fuck?
On 3rd down, solid drive. Defense trying to
I have no idea what play I just called.
try and muscle for the 1st down.
It's fine, it worked.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here in a critical moment football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle.
Okay.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
We have got to get a stop.
Down here in the red zone. It's a shotgun.
On defense, we have to stop them.
His way through. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Look, I realize when any play call is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need.
Touchdown, Bowling Green.
2 rushing touchdowns by Stewart. We've got the lead in the fourth. We're going to get killed in the playoffs. If we're getting just manhandled by Ball State on offense, we're going to get killed in the first game of the playoffs. Even if we have the bye, we're getting killed. Probably especially if we have the bye, we're getting killed. Okay, we know where they're passing it from here on out. Outside of their QB probably running it. Can they get a drop? Can they drop a freaking pass? Because now this is getting to a point of ridiculous where we're hitting them the second they touch the ball and we're not getting anything. What the My guy won't move correctly. Why does the defensive players not work right now? I have made these plays all freaking season until right now. Right now is where it's a problem. The MAC championship is where it's a freaking... I'm there. I hit him the second he touches the ball. Somehow that's not a bat down. We have to get a stop. We cannot give up a touchdown. Picked off. Yes! Yes! That's all we needed. Can we return it for a touchdown? We need to return it. Come on. Come on. Got him. Oh, couldn't break the tackle. My best corner just stepped up in the biggest moment of his career. The MAC championship. Got it. Got it. First down, Stewart just dragged everybody for 153 yards. Boom. Touchdown. That's the game. Bazelak with 4 total touchdowns, 200 yards. He's over 4,000 yards passing on the season. And he's got a MAC championship under his belt. I'd say those are Johnny Unitas senior year awards. I don't give a crap about Ohio State. He only has 4 interceptions this season. None in 11 games. 11 games had 0 interceptions. Got him. Sack. So now he's got an interception and a sack. Interception and a sack by Olakudan. Oladokin? Oladukin?
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And with nobody open, he chooses
3rd and 3.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long...
I mean 3rd and 13, not 3rd and 3. Why did he give me that guy?
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Now in the final couple minutes,
Picked off.
here's a deep shot.
No, we had it.
Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
All right, Sims, come on now. We need this stop right here. Got it. Picked off. Okay, not an interception. We have won the game. And honestly, I might throw another touchdown here.
I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost trust him.
There we go.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Bowling Green.
We are trying to get my guy the touchdowns he needs.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
$49-28. Absolutely demolished them in the fourth quarter. It was a close game till the fourth quarter. Finished off the fourth quarter because we got one interception. Then it turned into a 3-and-out. Picked off. Ooh. McClendon has been great today. I'd say 2 sacks by McClendon or 2 deflections. Probably do 2 deflections.
On first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Interception. I would say we'll seal the deal, but we're totally gonna try and get a touchdown if we can. I almost want to give them the touchdown here so that we can go for another touchdown. I won't, but I want to.
Catch made by the tight end.
Oladukin.
Speed there. They finally bring him down. It's a nice game. They bring him down with the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
All right, here we go.
Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. 2nd down after that previous play.
Oof, excuse me.
And the quarterback dropping back. It's an out route. The catch.
Ooh, that wasn't even a catch, but we'll give it to him, I guess. His foot was out of bounds when he caught the ball.
3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range. Of course,
Okay, he dropped it. 4th and 4. 4th and 4. The game's over, but I really want a chance to... No, he caught it. All right, game over. 14 seconds.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. There's a shot toward the end zone.
How did we not get there? How did we not get there? Both of my guys should have gotten there in time. All right, well, we got 9 seconds to score another touchdown. It's a 14-point game with 9 seconds left. There, he's going to fumble. Okay, good. All right, this is what I like. I could go to Fannin potentially, depending on what this... Oh, we got him again. Johnson. That's why I did it. That's why I did it. He's got 6 touchdowns. I really, really, really want him to win the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. He was number 4.
Like the hands team are able to recover the football.
That's the game. All right, so we won the MAC championship in our first season. And not only that, we were undefeated in the regular season, along with a MAC championship win. Baselac better be All-American, like not All-American, but first team All-MAC. I'm sorry. You've got the MAC quarterback of the year. Has to be at this point. We know Fannin's going to be All-American. We're going to check out all of these stats, all of everything right after this game. We're going to see who won awards, where we're going to the playoffs, everything right after this game. So don't leave the screen. After we look at these stats, we're going to go and see what happened next. All right, Baselac, 268, 5 touchdowns passing. Not bad, not great. 153 yards, 2 touchdowns. Baselac with a touchdown rushing. 6 total touchdowns by Bazelak. 113 yards by Johnson with 2 touchdowns. 7 for 80 with Fannin with 3 touchdowns. 46 by Tillman. 18 by Garcia. 7 by Stewart. 4 by the freshman tight end Harris. Alright, 8 tackles by Oladokin, and an interception. 2 tackles for a loss by McClendon with 2 sacks. Rosser with 1.5 sacks. 1 sack by Stevens, a half sack by Miles. And then Horn also had an interception. Alright, now let's go check out what is going on with stats and awards. I'm going to have to skip this week. We got a lot of points on that one. Alright, we won the MAC championship. Let's see what we got. After winning the conference championship, let's see what all we got. Okay. Ooh, we might get that receiver. That's a good receiver. Boyd looks like he's going to leave. That's A-okay. McClendon, player of the game, or player of the week. Fannin, player of the week. 3 touchdowns. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Colt Ryan, head coach of the year. So I got head coach of the year going undefeated. Mike Robinson, DC, so he was the Broyles Award. How was it my defensive coordinator, especially after that game where we let up 35 points? Will Howard won the Heisman. Bull crap. Stewart, running back of the year. Nice. 16 touchdowns. Awesome. Fannin, tight end of the year. Come on, come on. He didn't win the Johnny Unitas. We're playing Tennessee. We're about to get killed. We're about to get killed. All right, let's look at job offers. All right, defensive coordinator at Auburn. Offensive coordinator at Iowa. That makes sense. Defensive coordinator at Oklahoma, and then DC at Ole Miss. The only one that intrigues me is the Iowa. All right, so let's see how close he was for the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. He was 9th for Player of the Year. He was very close. Head Coach of the Year. We got it. Best quarterback, he was 8th. He was 8th. That's not bad. Not great. Defensive Player of the Year, nobody. McClendon was 3rd, and he was our 3rd string. He was our 3rd string corner. That's crazy. Stewart, running back of the year. Absolutely no receivers were up here. I can go ahead and tell you that. Defensive end, nobody. Johnny Unitas Golden Arm, he was 4th. He stayed 4th. He stayed 4th after that amazing game. He threw for 5 touchdowns, ran for 1. He should have gotten it. I'm sorry, he should have gotten it. I don't care. A little bit of bias. All right, Fannin, tight end of the year, of course. All right, both of my coordinators were up here. My offensive coordinator should have won it. Best linebacker, nobody. Center, nobody. Groza, nobody. Punter, nobody. And then returner, nobody. Alright, let's check out the playoffs. Here's the playoff bracket, and then All-Americans I'm very curious about. Alright, so we're automatically playing Tennessee. They're the number 4 team in the nation. They're number 6 in seeding. So it's number 11 Bowling Green versus number 4 Tennessee. Then we play Alabama if we get the win against Tennessee. I'm going to be honest here, guys. I don't see that happening. Alright, All-Americans. Stewart was an All-American. Fannin was an All-American. Jalen Milroe was the first team All-American. Doesn't seem right. Mater. I don't know if it's Mater or Mateer. Looks like it'd be Mateer. Do I have a freshman? I do not think I had a freshman that did really anything. Nothing. Alright, now we'll look at Mac. He better be. Yes, Connor Bazelak. Alright, there we go. He at least got the Mac first team. Alright, Stewart, Mac first team. Fannin, Mac first team. Rosser, Mac first team. Oladokin, Mac first team. It sucks that he's going to go. Malcolm Johnson got Mac second team. That's pretty good. I did not think anybody was going to get Mac second team on that one. Alright, let's take a look. Did we have anybody? Elijah Williams. I don't even know if he went in the game. Oh, that works. Alright, let's check out these end of season stats before we get into the playoffs, because I think it's going to be a one and done for me in the playoffs, if we're being honest. So close. He was 700 yards away. 700 yards away from the record. Well, about 800 yards away from the record. 800 yards away from the record. 41 touchdowns. He was 7 touchdowns away from the record. 3 interceptions. I thought he had 4. He had 3 interceptions. 41 and 3, and somehow did not get any awards. 1,655 yards with 16 touchdowns. He also had 15 rushing touchdowns. So he had almost 60 touchdowns. 56 touchdowns. That's insane. Fannin with 1,287 and 15 touchdowns. Johnson with 12 touchdowns and 819 yards. Garcia with 779 and 5 touchdowns. Stewart with 471 and 4. Not bad. 75 tackles was the most by our senior corner, Olruken. All right, most sacks, 6.5 by Rosser. Most interceptions was Horn with 5 and Lorfels with 5. Our kicking game was non-existent, 10 of 11. For 52 yards was the longest, but he did make all of his extra points, which is awesome. Punting, 582, 36-yard average, terrible, only 1 inside the 20. Kick returning, 17 yards and 13 yards. That's awful. All right, 8.5 yards for the punt return. That's not bad. That's actually not that bad. All right, guys. So we got the playoffs coming at you next. We're going to be playing Tennessee. All right, have a good one. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's look and see who we have signed, because this is kind of cool. All right, so we will look at all of the signees in just a second. Gonna make sure all of them are there. We're gonna get rid of him. Okay, so QB, Dylan Stark. We're going to do it this way. Dylan Stark. 88 throw power, 84 for speed. Not bad. Gooden. 87 throw power, 79 speed. Not bad. Kilbrew, on the other hand, is 87 throw power, 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 78 ball carrier vision. This guy is most likely going to be the starter, but all 3 of them are stars. I mean, all 3 of them are diamonds in the rough. All right, so they're all 3 stars. This guy is the tallest, the fastest, and probably the best. So it'll be definitely interesting to see. All right, then we have another diamond in the rough, a defensive end who has 81 for speed, so that'll immediately help us out, and 88 for strength, which is both are great. All right, and then we have a offensive lineman who's a 90 for strength, who is also a diamond. Then we've got a right tackle who's just a 3-star. Another diamond offensive lineman. Another diamond, but he's an outside linebacker pass rusher. Probably going to have to move him to D-end. It'll probably be necessary to move him to D-end. And he'll be great. 79 for speed. Corner, finally got 1 corner. It took forever. It was like the 12th week when I got this corner, 93 for speed. This left tackle is just normal 3-star left tackle, normal 3-star guard. And then this receiver, 94 for speed, 87 for jumping, and he is 6'5". His acceleration is the only problem, but I have a feeling his release will make up for that, which is a 79. All right, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. We are into the playoffs, almost the end of the season.